Good morning. Welcome to the Carla Marie and Anthony. What are you doing?
I always run my headphones through my shirt, and it turned on in the exact moment of me doing that.
Okay, well, thank you very much for hanging out with us on the Carla Marie and Anthony show. I see Lisa, Neon Climber, Miguel in Southwest Florida. Oh,
there's an echo. I don't know why that would be.
There it is. We're going to start that again. Thank you very much to everyone for hanging out with us on the Carla Marie and Anthony show. My name is Anthony.
I'm Carla Marie.
Shout out to Danny from Florida, Neon Climber. It's Lisa L, Miguel in Miami, Florida, all for helping out as we actively tackle this hype train. What, Carla Marie?
I lost my water.
Also, on top of that, we are going to be doing 3 You Look Great giveaways today.
Yep.
Carla Marie's got the sizes from small to triple XL.
We do have triple X.
Today we have every single size. I don't know how long that will last, but today we have every single size. So whatever you happen to be, we got you covered. Actually, I guess we don't have every single size. We don't have 4XL or XS, extra small.
XS.
Right? We don't have either of those. But I am going to get the giveaway ready so that once this hype train is over, we can kick that off. You good, Carla Marie?
Yeah.
You've got some big news. Would you like to share?
Sure.
Go for it.
Oh, I should have sent you a picture.
Of what? Well, just go.
So my little sister, Ashley Marie, who many of you probably know at this point because she's been on the show and all kinds of things, she and her husband are expecting their first baby.
Well, hasn't had a birthday yet, but it will.
It will. And yeah, she's due January 18th, and we're very excited, and it's a good time.
What are you going to be? What are you going to have, I should say? Like a boy, a nephew, a niece? What do you got? What's on the way?
What am I going to be?
Yeah, what are you going to be? An aunt to a boy, an aunt to a girl?
She's not finding out, which is probably the only thing she and I have ever agreed on.
Okay.
So that's cool. I'm glad she's not finding out, but I'm going to go. Her baby shower is going to be the week before Thanksgiving, and I'm going to get to go to a ultrasound at what's it called? It's like a specific studio. It's not like at the doctor's office. It's like a place that does them.
Is it a studio, like a sound studio, so they can remix the ultrasound?
No, it's like the one where you see the baby's face.
Isn't that what an ultrasound is?
No, that's normally you just see the gray, black and white thing.
Oh, this is the weird alien-looking one. Yeah. Pass.
So I'm going to get to go to that. I'm very excited, but...
Also, Carla Marie, pour up those shots because we did hit Hype Train level 5.
Okay.
We're going to move through today those 4D picks. Well, it wouldn't be 4D, right? Because 4D would... What is 4D?
I don't know. So this is called the Toasted Marshmallow. Tomorrow is National Toasted Marshmallow. Oh, I need you to go get the alcohol from the fridge.
You just brought cups?
And things, but... I need you to get the alcohol from the fridge, and then I'll tell everyone what's going to happen. You still don't know yet. And also, I have a water bottle on the ledge, I believe.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Desiree said my mom didn't have a choice with me. I had my legs crossed the whole 9 months, so she didn't know until I was...
That's funny. What alcohol?
It's all in a bag in the fridge. The ones you saw the other day, and my water bottle. Okay, so I don't know why I'm whispering. But just in case you can hear. I am literally toasting marshmallows. I've been hiding this thing from Anthony. So yeah. That's happening. I'm hiding it behind the screen. He won't know. So I'm very excited. I've never used one before other than in that moment. Anyway, so that's happening. And I feel like we look green today. These lights behind us make us look green. Seattle Cocktail Club, trust me, way too much. They dropped off that fire gun to the house on, oh my God, when Anthony comes back in and sits down, start putting in fire emojis, and then I'm like, what's happening? Anyway, so my sister and her husband are expecting a baby. She posted on Instagram, and I should have told him the fire extinguisher, but it's gonna be chaos because she's a maniac, and there's no way this kid is not the most chaotic kid I've ever met in my life. So we'll see. But I'm back in shower planning mode. a place I never wanted to be again, but here I am. Although she's doing a lot of the shower planning, which is nice because, like, when you're a maid of honor, you have to do all the stuff, but my sister is doing a lot of it. Thank you.
Okay, so I can also, now that that hype train is done, I am going to create our contest. There we go. So now all you've got to do is type in exclamation point, the word enter, and you will be good to go. And obviously press send, otherwise it's just sitting there on your screen doing nothing. So what do we got going on here, Carla?
All right, so I'm supposed to put 1 ounce of each of these alcohols in a cup and then stir it with a stir spoon. Okay, so 1 ounce of Irish cream. And this will
1
give
ounce,
us,
that's per shot or for both of us?
for both of
Oh,
us.
okay.
Can we see the...
So at home they would do, if they're doing this for themselves.
The recipe is on SeattleCocktailClub.com/CMA. I didn't take my allergy medicine today.
What are all these flames for in the chat?
Wow, that's crazy. Vanilla vodka.
Oh, now I know what we're doing. You're lighting the shot on fire, huh? Right? Yeah, it's got to be. Okay. I was like, what just happened here?
And then heavy cream. Best way to start my day. So 1 ounce of each of these. Oh, that was 1.5.
You went right past that line.
Okay.
Also, if you're new to this chat or just joined right now in general, we are giving away some of our You Look Great merch. We got some extras from our supplier.
I'm going to use this.
Yeah, that's fine. And we have every size today. So all you've got to do if you want to enter, and then once we select you, you do have to be here to win. You do have a minute to tell us what size you are, or we move on. But we'll do that every like 15 minutes. We will have every size available today.
So this is the toasted marshmallow shooter. Perfect for end of summer and camping into the fall.
And we light this on fire.
No, wait. Don't touch it.
You're going to have a little drip on the table. There it is. Yeah, we got 100 people entering the contest already.
Okay. Now.
Ooh. Happy anniversary, Martha.
Yeah, I saw 11
years.
years.
Oh. What do we got here? Some mini marshmallows. I'm going to take a couple of those.
I love marshmallows.
Okay, so mini marshmallows go on top. Whoa, what is that? Is that a lighter?
It's a flamethrower.
How do you shoot the flames?
Careful, it's dangerous. Only for people who have tested it off camera.
Well, let's see.
All right, so, but they're not going to see it. How do I do this? I'm not holding that in my hand while I shoot flames. Do we have a ledge? I can put it on your switch.
No, you can't.
A book? I don't want to burn books.
What if you put that cup upside? No. Oh, I got an idea. Here.
Martha, you're celebrating with mimosas, but do you have a flamethrower? I didn't really think about this part.
No one's surprised, Carla Marie.
Okay, I think
You didn't even bring the alcohol.
I was so worried about the flame. Hurry up, they're gonna melt.
Okay. Oh, that's still not high enough.
Well, you have to hold it.
Okay.
No, I meant on this thing. I'm gonna light your whole hand on fire.
There we go. Whoa.
Could you imagine?
It's on fire.
Oh shoot.
That's yours. She just spit on it. All right.
Ooh, it's a toast. Wait, careful that you don't want to burn your mouth. It's metal.
It's not that hot on there, is it? No, it's fine. We're good. Cheers to you, Carla Marie.
Wait,
Cheers
look,
to everyone who
everyone-
supported the hype train this morning.
Do you see? They're toasted.
And cheers, of course, to Seattle Cocktail Club. Here we
Yeah.
go. Oh, it was hot.
Whoa. I think you're only supposed to use one marshmallow. Said no one ever, but that was
is very good.
a weird thing to try to swallow with 3
Yeah.
marshmallows. But I wanted to do so many.
That was really good. That was very, very good.
How fun was that? I think moving forward, we need some sort of element to every cocktail.
Some fire.
No, it doesn't have to be fire. Maybe there's wind.
The Captain Planet of shots. All right, no more marshmallows. We got to save them for the rest of the week. And me. That's really why I don't want you to have all of them. So, we are moving on from the shot. We have about 10 minutes left, right? Yeah, that'll work out. About 10 minutes left for the You Look Great giveaway. So I'm going to put this on the screen quickly so everyone can see how this works. So once that gets to about 15 minutes, sometimes we go over, but 15 minutes at the earliest, we will pull today's first winner. We're gonna have 3 winners total today.
Okay.
So
Just a reminder, I have the dentist appointment at 9:30.
yeah, we'll be out of here at 9. How far do you have to drive for your dentist?
I don't know. I think it's 15 minutes.
Okay, well, back to today's list so I can
Why are you looking up a map of Philadelphia?
I'm going to explain that in a second.
That's
Okay, now we're here. Back over here. So, You Look Great giveaway number 1. We are in the middle of that. Too Hot Teacher. That is going to be the first thing that we talk about. Okay. Then we're going to do the second giveaway, unsubscribing from church. And before anyone gets offended, it is less sacrilegious than that sounds. Okay. Just bear with us here. Third giveaway and our new slogan, and you. Carla Marie says we need your help.
Mm-hmm.
So we will get into that last before Carla Marie gets into her, gets those teeth cleaned. So first thing on the list is Too Hot Teacher. Now, this is, I'll put it on the screen. Pensauken Township.
Pensahawk. I think
It's not Pensahawken, is it? Pensauken?
someone will tell us in a second, but I feel like I've always heard the extra in there.
I think that's a different town in New Jersey.
Okay, very fair. Very possible.
So either way, little town outside of Philadelphia on the Jersey side of the Delaware River. The reason we are bringing this up is because this is the town where this teacher works. She is known as
The art teacher?
the art teacher.
Oh, man.
Her Instagram is Toy Box Dolls Z, and she's got almost 1 million followers on Instagram.
Okay.
Now, on Friday, she had about 800,000 followers on Instagram, and an article came out stating that I guess some people in her community think that she dresses too provocatively
Is she
for being an art teacher.
Okay.
And they want her fired.
now in regular life or in school?
So here's the thing. I went through her Instagram, and we're going to do that in a second, but this picture is really the only 2 pictures that I found of her in the classroom.
I mean, those look normal to me.
And she looks pretty normal. Look, yes, she
I
has.
say normal as in normal teacher dress.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. Like there's a button-down shirt with a collar and long sleeves, buttoned all the way up.
But her, not unfortunately, good for her. Her butt's big. You can't hide
Yeah,
that.
I mean, she's got a big top and a big bottom, to put it as mildly as I possibly can. But it doesn't look, to me at least, like there's anything that she's wearing that's inappropriate. Because yes, in a school setting, teachers can dress inappropriately.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree. Like, I'm going to go to her Instagram now. Where is it?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Wait till you see her Instagram.
So let's go to her Instagram for a moment. If she was wearing this to school, yeah, I'd be like, that's a little inappropriate. And a lot of these things. But in most of these pictures, here's another. This is probably a school picture. I got to log in. Screw that. This picture with a little caption in Spanish over here. Like, that's probably in a
The
school
only
setting,
thing I
right?
would say is that her Instagram probably should be private.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
she
only thing I would
also-
say, so that kids.
The Instagram seems like it's her side hustle. Like this, it's
No,
not
but
like an OnlyFans.
No. I think all teachers' Instagram should be private
Okay.
because then when the students are following you and you can let them in or not let them in.
Okay.
Actually, most of the teachers I do know, their Instagrams are private.
So here's the other part. She's a kindergarten teacher.
Okay.
Her students shouldn't have Instagram,
Fair.
right? And a lot of people in the comments, which we're going to jump into in a second, I can't do it here because I'm not logged in. It's a lot of people saying that she's like being perverted or she's turning on preschoolers, so on and so forth. And I just keep thinking to myself, I don't know if the preschoolers or kindergartners are quote unquote turned on. Like you could see it in this picture on our right, your left. Like those are little kids. This isn't middle school. This isn't high school. These are essentially a step above a baby.
I don't even have a response to that. People are ridiculous.
So I want to see let's see. People need to stop. The judgment of teachers is part of the reason I left teaching.
Yep.
Says Wise and Shine. Wise and Shine would love to have you call us if you are so inclined and if you have some time. Let me
put the number in the chat. It's 201-305-0894.
There we go. I got to log into our Google Voice here.
Also, we can't use green lights behind us anymore. We literally look green. We look sick.
Do we? I didn't even realize they weren't. They should be changed. Oh, did you turn off some of the lights?
Oh, they're not on. I turned them off yesterday before we left for the hike because you can't leave lights on like that.
Okay. LED lights you can. They take like no energy.
I'm talking about fires.
They're cool.
You're the same guy that unplugs the mixer when we go on vacation.
Yes, I do. Can you turn on the light strip? That's why we look weird. So, as we switch accounts here, I don't know why this keeps logging me out of everything all the time.
That makes a difference? That's crazy. Are you logging in? Everyone's looking at our password? Oh, no. Okay. You're more than welcome to answer our emails.
Let's see.
I'm trying to think if I know any teachers who like their Instagram is like wild.
Most of my friends who are teachers have private Instagrams.
Yeah. And they won't, like the ones I know now, because obviously I didn't have Instagram in high school, they won't accept you to their Instagram until you graduate.
Yeah. There we go. We are now logged into our Google Voice number. If anyone wants to call, it's 201-305-0894. 201-305-0894. So if anyone wants to call, feel free to do that. Bless you, Carla Marie.
Thank you.
Back on track here now that we have the lights on and the phone lines going. Bless you again. Jeez.
Thank you.
I am a little stuffed up. We went on a hike yesterday.
We had dust on our face all day.
Yeah, I think that might have been it. I teach high school and I tell my kids they have to be a year past graduation to be my friend on social media. That's from Melissa. And that's the crazy thing though. Like these kids probably don't even have social media.
I would hope not. I think that's the bigger problem here.
Does anyone, and if you have kids in the chat and they're of the preschool or kindergarten age, like younger than first grade, do they have social media already? Is that where we are as a society? I have no idea.
Meg said, my cousin deleted her social media once she became a teacher. I don't think the pics of her funneling in college were good.
True, but she's also allowed. Oh, here we go. Can you move those bottles? I can't see the.
You got it.
Okay. Good.
Oh, we're getting two.
Good morning. Hold on.
Decline.
Hello.
Hello.
I hear us in the background.
Sorry, I was like I'm a little delayed. So
You're good. You're good. Who is this?
This is Wise and Shine.
Oh, hey, Wise and Shine.
Hi. I commented that the judgment of teachers was one of the reasons I should say that I left teaching.
Mm-hmm.
I got pregnant with my daughter, and then the pandemic happened. But it was like teachers could do nothing right because it was like they were D if they did, D if they don't.
Yeah.
So I just feel like this lady is being judged for something she really doesn't have control over. Like you're teaching small children, it's not like you're overly sexualizing them, you know?
Yeah, and the crazy thing, and if you've seen the pictures, she's barely showing any skin too.
No. Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy. When you were teaching, were there any rules for social media?
Not really. They actually encouraged us to have social media just to connect with parents because so many parents have different forms. Like I had a classroom Instagram. Like I was supposed to post on it a couple of times a day. It was just kind of like make sure you're not posting inappropriate things. and make sure you had like consent from parents to post their children. You know,
course.
like there was no do not photograph lists and stuff.
Wow.
So you said that the judgment of teachers was one of the reasons that you left teaching. 2 questions. What did you leave to do? And what was one of the things that sticks out to you about something that you were judged for that was kind of ridiculous?
Well, I left because I had my daughter and it was the middle of COVID.
Oh,
so
right,
it's
right,
kind of like a good stopping point to be like, okay, time to take some time out of this. And then it just never, I don't want to say it never got better, but it never returned to what it was. And I don't know if it ever will. But I just remember being judged being a new teacher because I was only, long-term subbing and then, in the classroom. And then even when admin came to walk around, it was like, they gave you this whole block, like admin will be there from, 12 to 3. And I swear I had my superintendent and a bunch of administration walk in my room at 2:55 when my kids were packing up. I was like, I don't know what you expect them to see.
Yeah.
Like chaos at the end of the day. So just kind of the respect there. But
okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do now?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for
congrats, Carl Marie, on your future niece or nephew.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Wise and Shine, what's your actual name?
Nicole.
Nicole. Well, thank
cool.
you very much for making us part of your morning. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you for doing what you do.
All right, you look
Have a
great.
good day. You look great.
Bye-bye.
So whoever was calling while Nicole was on the phone, feel free to call back now since the phone lines are open. This is why we need... Whoa.
We need a producer.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, there we go.
Who is this?
Oh, that was so fast. Hi, this is Nick. Nick and YC718.
Hey,
Okay,
Nick.
Nick, what's
my name
going
is
on?
Nick.
What's up?
Yes. Yeah. So, so first things first. I have a kid who is 5.5 years old.
Okay.
So we take her to daycare. She will be going to kindergarten pretty soon. Now, in her daycare, it's a private daycare in Olympia, Lacey area.
Okay.
There are a lot of teachers, and some of them do wear yoga pants. Some of them have like more like your traditional outfits, like as a teacher.
Okay.
Now, some of the teachers that are there, they are women of color, and I absolutely understand they cannot hide their bodies behind some giant dress or giant outfit, right? And yes, those are the little kids. They do not have Instagram. They do not have those social media accounts. So, like, what are we really doing here? Because
Really?
I do not think she actually, the teacher who is being, is what we're discussing earlier. I don't think that teacher is violating any school rule.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't think so
and
either.
I think the important thing to remember is no matter what skin color you are, a woman, there's certain things you can't cover up. And I think we can all agree that in certain school settings, you can't go out there in a bikini top and lace pants. Like that's not proper school attire around children. But what you said was great. You said it's preschool that you're dropping your kid off to, right?
Yes, she was in preschool,
Okay.
and So there's a lot of different teachers, young, older, and
And the thing is, those kids aren't sexualizing anyone.
No.
What's happening
The
is
parents are.
parents, either mothers are possibly jealous of what this teacher looks like because she's in her 20s, great body, blah, blah, blah. Or men are over-sexualizing her.
Yep. It's not the kids.
In a negative way.
It's not the kids.
It's not the kids. This is all parents having a problem.
I'm willing to bet if kids had more teachers like this, they wouldn't grow up to be people who over-sexualize
Probably.
anyone.
Now, if this teacher was in high school and she still wouldn't have to change anything, would she have a tougher time with piece of crap high school boys? Yes, she would.
Absolutely.
But Nick, thank you very much for hitting us up, man. We appreciate you.
It's just I think this has to be like there has to be stop to that, because like we were covering that in my school. I'm also a full-time student, and the bottom line is that if you have two different occupations, and one of the occupation jeopardizes your job number one, then you have to pull out. And I don't think this lady has to pull out of her job because of her job number two. So
exactly.
But, Yes. You look great. Thank you, and
You
have a good day.
Wait,
look
Nick,
great. Oh.
is your
Yeah.
wife goes to the same orthodontist that I do, right?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she?
We're
Is
going
she?
next month, man. Yeah.
Okay. Is she? So how much longer does she have left with her braces?
She's actually, doctor said she's doing pretty great. So I think soon, like before the end of the year, she should be off
Nice.
the hook with the braces. Yeah.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
very,
Well,
very excited.
happy
Yeah.
to hear that. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for calling. We appreciate you.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye.
All right.
They came to our pop up last summer
They did.
with the
Well, it wasn't our pop up.
with Seattle Cocktail Club.
Real quick, I want to put this on the screen again because we are going to move on from the teacher in New Jersey, and we are going to go
Now we
back.
look even more green.
Huh?
I put the green on to match the green lights, and now we look even more green. They
Oh, yeah,
were
well, it
green.
was supposed to be.
The I didn't touch,
It used to change.
but behind the TV was green. So
Anyway.
I did.
We'll figure this out later. 30 seconds left until we close. You Look Great giveaway 1. You good there, Carla Marie?
Yep.
Okay. So make sure if you have not done so yet, we've got 127 people entered right now. We have a stack of You Look Great gear and Carla Marie and Anthony gear to our right, your left, and all you have to do is type in exclamation point, the word enter, and hit send, and you will be good to go. 1 ticket per person, and they are free. You all right?
I gotta sneeze again.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta blow my nose.
Okay, I'll wait till Carla Marie comes back from blowing her nose. That's when. Hey, door. No respect this one. Door wide open. We live in a barn. So, exclamation point, the word enter. Feel free to submit that into the chat.
Oh, did you really? Just came out of the box of merch in the hallway.
You get a free cat too.
Go.
She's gonna okay.
That's why I was like, why? John was on the box doing weird things. I'm like, what are you doing? He was just probably trying to get her out.
All right, 10 more seconds. So we have a nice round number of 16 as I hit close giveaway. And you have to be here to win.
For the record, I've been sticky wanding all the shirts we send out just in case there's any.
All right. That is over 138 entrants. Our first name that we are picking. Remember, you got to be here to win and hit that chat right away so we know you're here.
You have 2 minutes.
Giggles 13.
Giggles with 1 G. Well, I guess 2, not 3. Giggles with 2 G's, not 3.
Giggles, we are starting your countdown timer. Your stopwatch right now.
Can you take us to the chat? Because I haven't.
I can.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see if Giggles is here. Oh, that teacher's 39.
Jeez. Maybe when I'm 39, I'll look like that. Maybe that's when my butt will grow.
Oh, Giggles is here. All right, perfect. So, Giggles, let us know what size you want, and we will randomly pull from that pile over there to our right. And then the next thing you're going to have to do is send an email to hello@carlamarieandanthony.com to let us know your name and your address so we can send that out as soon as possible. XL. What do we got in XL, Carla Marie? There should be an order.
Guess we got a lot of these.
Green shirt. I think that's the only thing we have in XL, possibly. Maybe one hoodie in the bottom of the box. But congratulations to Giggles. Make sure you send us that email to hello@carlamarieandanthony.com. The faster you send us that email, the faster we can send it out. So we are going to mark that giveaway as complete, and we are going to start a new one. Here we go, just so you can see how this is all done. YLG giveaway. Let's do this.
Yeah, so yesterday we went to North Cascades National Park, checked another national park off the list, and completed all 3 Washington State national parks.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Our friend Morgan, who is Morgan number 2 on the Bobby Bones show, was visiting. So we did the hike with her and her friend Carla. And it was a 7.5 mile hike, round trip, 3-hour drive from here to the hike. It was a very long day, but
It's a long, long day, but it
we
was
had
phenomenal.
so much fun. And the views were insane. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's incredible. It's far as hell away, but if you're ever in Washington, I highly suggest getting to North Cascades because
It's worth it.
it's crazy because we see that mountain range from here, from home, and like being in it, I don't think like in that moment I was like, oh, I can see this from home.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It's an incredible experience. Definitely check it out. I didn't know that people referred to the North Cascades as the American Alps,
Until yesterday.
which makes sense because there's like that little German Alps city. What's it called?
Leavenworth?
Leavenworth.
Yeah.
Is it modeled after a German city
I thought so.
or Swiss?
I thought
Something? I don't know. Well, they do Oktoberfest there in like a big way.
Yeah, they do Oktoberfest in Tacoma also.
That's
So.
But definitely check that out. It was a lot of fun. And now
Yeah.
she is on her way to some places.
Mount Rainier.
Yeah, there you go. Mount Rainier. Contest is open again. If you are just joining us, we have some You Look Great merch to give away, some extras from our manufacturer. All you have to do is type in ! The word enter, hit send, and you are good to go. It's free. If you are a subscriber, though, you do have 3 times the odds of winning. Now that we got that out of the way, we're going to wait till this.
Crazy. We left yesterday morning at 6 a.m. and got home at 10 p.m.
Yeah. We're going to wait till the contest gets to about 15 minutes, and then we will close it, pick a winner, start again, and you do have to be here to win. You have a minute to respond in the chat. Next thing on the list, Carla Marie, unsubscribing from church.
Now, what's this about?
So I have a Yahoo email that I had since I was in high school.
Okay.
I never use it, but my cousins decided to use Yahoo Fantasy Football.
Wait a minute.
What?
I think we have a bigger issue at hand here.
What?
You said I can be in your fantasy football.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any spots. I thought we had a spot free. I don't know if we did.
Wow. So your family doesn't want the only person that they know works for an NFL team.
Maybe it's because we think you'd rig it.
Wow.
Like, what if you went to DK Metcalf before a game and you were like, hey, I'm playing you today in fantasy football, so don't catch anything?
That would be illegal. And I would never do that.
You're a cheater. I could see you being a fantasy
You
football
know
cheater.
I'm a fair caller and
No,
I
you're
hate
not.
cheating. I get scared. I can't do it.
Anyway, so the only time I use this Yahoo email
Yeah.
is during football season
I can't believe this.
to log into fantasy football. And every year the same thing happens. I log in and I have 360 emails from the church that I grew up going to.
They email you every day.
It's like a Bible verse every day. Maybe not
Can't you just
360.
look at the Bible every day?
You could, but the priest rightfully assumes that most people don't
No.
and sends a verse.
I refuse to believe that this priest is writing this every day. There's some service that churches can use.
So maybe
Guaranteed.
maybe on the back end, like he has a service that he can pull
Yeah.
from, copy and paste and put it in there. But the problem is he doesn't use a regular email blast service like
No.
MailChimp or something. So there's no unsubscribe button.
He just emails everybody who has written their name down.
Yeah, I think my dad may have given him my email because I don't think I ever did. Either way, and I'm fine with the priest having my email. But the problem is I can't unsubscribe to this daily Bible verse email without, I guess, messaging him directly and saying like, "Hey, can you please remove me from this
That's a
distribution
sin.
list?"
That is definitely should be one of the sins.
So I don't know what to do because I do hate cluttered
Oh,
emails. What?
the giveaway is subscribers only.
Oh no.
I don't think you could change it.
I cannot change it. When did I hit subscribers only?
Well, we're gonna have to leave it and then just do the next one.
Yeah, this one will be subscribers only. Sorry,
Yay
everybody.
to our subscribers! Thank you so much.
But the next one, we do have one more. It will be for everybody.
We've been saying we wanted to do this. So I'm glad we did it by accident.
Yeah. And we'll make sure we end this at 15 minutes and we get into the
Sorry, dudes.
the Gen Pop.
What is this, prison?
Yeah.
Feels like it sometimes.
So back to what we were talking about.
So you're going to hell. Let me know how it is. Actually,
well,
I'll be
I'm
there.
not going to hell yet.
I'm
well,
already there.
I probably am. But I haven't emailed him yet. Oh, let's see. What was that?
Oh, you can block their email address. That's almost worse, I think.
I think that's worse.
Because then you're being dishonest.
Yeah. I feel like there might be something redeeming about me going to the priest and saying, "Hey, I've read the Bible twice. I don't need the verses sent to me
I've
on a
never read
daily
anything
basis."
twice.
That's the only thing I've read twice, actually, in my whole life.
Hold on.
Yes.
I don't think you should be able to email him. I think the next time you're in New Jersey, you should have to go to confession and ask him. But then you can't sit in the little private room because he's going to have to tell him who you are.
So we don't have a private confessional room.
That sounds miserable.
We have you basically go to the front of the church, not with like a microphone or anything. Actually, I don't know how they set it up in the new church. Yeah, so let me explain the setup.
With everybody there?
So this is what happens.
I have to be like, this is what
In our old church, at least, our community moved to a new church, which is much bigger. I don't know where the little kneeling area is, but in our old church, if you were looking at the altar on the left-hand side, there was a place where the priest or whatever holy human would sit down, and then there was like a little desk in front of him, and you would kneel, and you'd have your hands on like the little desk, and you would have your confession there. But no one was really close enough to hear you.
Okay, but
they knew you were confessing.
So you're confessing, right?
Yeah.
Everyone sees you. Your wife or your husband sees you. Like, the hell are you confessing? Anyway, you're up there. What if the priest is like, because I tell you right now, I as a priest would be like,
I don't think anyone's really like. I don't think people are going to the priest like, yo, I cheated on my wife.
you say what? Like, then what are you confessing?
I don't know.
Like, because when I used to have to go to confession, I'd be like, I literally have my 3 things ready to go because you had to confess 3 things. That was like a thing they made us do as kids. So I was like, I lied to my mom, I was mean to my sister, and I was bad.
Yeah, those are like kind of what I would
and it's like,
confess to back in the day.
But first of all, maybe I didn't do any of those things, but you're making me go to confession.
Well, then you should just confess the next time for lying.
Right.
I would confess for lying. I would confess to lying all the time.
If I could go back, like have this brain now, just put me in my 8-year-old body, I would be like, no, I'm actually good. I didn't do anything wrong. What would they make me do? Go through confession to receive communion the first time?
No, they'd probably say, well, why are you sitting here?
No, you have to. In Catholic Church, they will not let you receive communion for the first time unless you go to, what the hell? It's something with a P. Pen.
I don't know. I'm not Catholic. Purgatory? That's not what it is. But in our church,
penance. Thank you.
Penance. So every single person had to,
in order to receive communion for the first time.
Oh, okay, for your first communion. That makes sense. That's a lot of boogers in there. A lot of bats in the cave. It was part of CCD, says Lisa. Ugh. So did you guys do like a mass confession before taking communion on a Sunday?
No.
So we would there's like a confessional prayer that our church does, but everyone does it together. And it's just like repeating the words that the priest says.
Everyone at the same time should have to say what they did wrong out loud.
And then you have like about a minute or so of silence, and in your head you're supposed to confess to something.
I guess before you receive communion, essentially what the priest is doing is that, but no one's like told to.
No one's told to what?
Think of the bad things you did.
Oh, you just sit there while the priest does his rap?
I don't know. I haven't been to church in a long time.
So, anyway.
Yeah, I always confessed that I was mean to my brother, Louis said. I would always be like, I was mean to my sister.
Yeah.
And
I'd say I was mean to my brothers. I didn't listen to my mom and dad. And then I would like pick something that I lied about, which was normally schoolwork.
yeah, teacher or something.
It's like, oh, I lied about school.
And
I was a pretty good kid, though. In all reality,
yeah.
I didn't do a lot of terrible things.
Well, also, what are you doing at 8? That's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. But I understand, like, you have to teach kids this is how it works, blah, 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 all that stuff. But, like, honestly, kids would be much better going to actual therapy at that age.
Yeah, maybe. Bree from Arizona has a good question for you, Carla Marie. She said, so random, but how is blowing your nose with a nose ring? I've been wanting one, but as a girl with allergies, or she's a girl with allergies, so she doesn't know.
That was one of my concerns.
Yes, and?
It's been fine. In the very first, like, week, I was like, but, because, you know, you don't want to squeeze your nose. Even now, like, look, I could squeeze, I'm touching the nose ring, but I still go easy on it.
And then
it's not bad.
Back to confessional, Carla Marie. Nancy says, I think technically in the Catholic Church, you're supposed to go to confession before every time you receive communion. And she says she's gone once in her life when they made her. I think the idea of confession is kind of weird. When it's like, oh, if you tell this person, this human being, what you've done, you are now absolved. As if that person has the power to absolve you. When in reality, in most religions, absolution comes from whatever that deity is, whatever that God figure is.
But according to the Catholic Church, these people have gone through enough training. Was Jesus around when there were priests?
Well, there were holy men at the time. Yeah.
13 guys?
What? The disciples?
Yeah.
No, those were just his friends at the time. There was like no special powers.
So we, as a society, invented priests.
Yeah, we as a society invented everything.
No, but Jesus wasn't like, I need a priest, you're gonna talk to me, and then we're gonna solve things.
Not really, no.
Then
What I remember.
This is the problem.
No, most of the rules that we have in church, in let me take this back. Most of the rules we have in organized religion have been made up by disciples of that religion. And usually for very specific reasons. What are you looking at, Carla Marie?
Lisa said, I only do confession with my dog. She hears all.
So back to the real reason, we didn't bring this up to talk about confession or why the church does certain things. Am I allowed to email my priest back and say, please stop sending me all of these emails? I'm not trying to like leave the church. I just don't want them in my inbox.
And then they'd be like, sir, we haven't seen you in a long time. Where you been? We're going to keep sending
And I'll
emails.
say Seattle. I live in Seattle.
Okay, so
This
for
is the
my
same priest-
entertainment, I want you to do this, but I don't think you can.
So I just have to delete them well,
You can block his email.
I don't want to block him. I feel like that's mean. He's a nice guy.
He doesn't know.
He's the guy, I don't think we talked about this. I saw him at the gym last time I was in New Jersey. Did we talk about this?
Oh, yeah.
I went to LA Fitness in Paramus before we did the show one day, and he was just there doing he was doing the chest flies.
Because he's got to hold up the book.
Maybe. Maybe.
No, that was my job as an altar boy.
But it was really weird. No one ever, sometimes we'd have to hold it.
I had to hold the book. I was
But
like,
not like-
I don't want that job.
We didn't have to hold it like dude with the sign. We didn't have to like hold it like this.
Well,
How did you hold it?
I was short, and they were all tall
Oh, okay.
on a step.
But it was weird seeing my priest at the gym because he was wearing like shorts and sneakers and a
I
t-shirt.
don't like it.
And I'm used to seeing our priests in the Syrian Orthodox Church, like they got all sorts of things they're wearing. It's like a gold cape and a staff and it's a whole getup.
So Nolly said, what if you just reply with the word unsubscribe? That's worse.
Yeah, I don't know what to
You
do.
can. I don't know how Yahoo works because I don't know that anyone uses that anymore. But you can probably send it to a spam folder. Oh
What? You just hit your nose?
no, I took it out by accident.
So I'm going to open up my Yahoo
Bones?
Mail app, Carla Marie.
Bones,
What?
I need your help.
I'm not putting my hand in your nose.
Can you put your camera on your phone?
Oh, yeah. What are we doing?
Bree jinxed me. Okay, it was all the way. Oh,
Can you explain?
I itched it and yanked it.
So I'm going to show Carla Marie the amount of emails. Oh.
What is
Remind
going
me
on in
later.
here right now? Oh, something's happening. I think Bree, you jinxed me. I have to excuse myself to go see what's happening. Sorry, guys. It's poking me. Bree, what happened? It's never happened like this.
All right. Back to the You Look Great giveaway. Let's at least get an update on that. 13 and a half minutes have passed. Let me put this on the screen. Which means in just about a minute, at 15, we are going to end the giveaway. If you have not done so yet, type in ! The word enter, and hit send in the chat. I believe, we've been told at least, that this contest I mistakenly put as subscribers only. We will have another non-subscribers one in a second. So make sure you do that. We've got 126 people in here already. So if everyone's a subscriber, that's pretty awesome. And you do have to be here to win. And we kindly ask you to enter the chat like immediately if you see your name. That way we can get your size and we can move on. And even though we did give away an extra large, I know we have more of that. So that is on the way. And I believe I heard the bathroom door open. I don't know. Who knows anything these days? Oh, there she is.
We're good.
Close it. There you go.
There's marshmallows everywhere.
So real quick, Carla Marie, since we have 20 seconds before we close this,
Yeah.
anything in my inbox that says Archdiocese of the Syriac Church or St. Mark's is from,
Why 2 churches?
it's the same church, but the church also serves as the Archdiocese, like the capital, essentially. That's all from
Oh, thank you.
my church.
I bet you the church would
Oh.
not believe that you should engage in fantasy football.
Close giveaway. Our first winner,
D-Lim.
D-Lim.
How cool.
I know D-Lim is in here like every day, but I don't know if he's in here now. So hit that chat. Let us know if you're here. Ideally with your
Yeah,
size.
he's there. David, let us know what size you are.
Did you see him already?
Yep.
Where? Oh, there he is. And we are waiting on a size, and then we will start the second giveaway.
I'm going to Dr. A to do medium.
Medium. There we go. What do we got in medium? Ooh, a bright pink.
Okay, we're not giving
I
it.
think we do have one more black medium, black shirt. But what if he wants the pink neon?
Okay, it's not. First of all, this is the Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go look at. Where is it?
Should be.
You did this.
Oh, in the box. There'll be another medium.
You said I'll take it. Are you sure?
All right. Done and done. And D-Lim, obviously, you've heard us say this a million times already, but email us hello@carlamarineanthony.com. That way we get your size, your name, and we can send your full name, and we can send everything out.
It's David Lim.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Mark
giveaway as complete.
But I'm going to Dr. A, my doctor, and I'm going to do an allergy test. She doesn't know this yet, but I am. For like the environment. This is something we've talked about before, so not just like a food allergy test, because obviously like allergy medicine doesn't work. But I haven't taken it since yesterday morning, and you have to go, I think it's 5 days without taking any allergy medicine before the test, because you won't get an actual reaction if you have medicine in your body. So
what?
I think everyone's going to have to bear with me sneezing.
All right, give everyone their first ticket for free. That is checked off. And I will not click subscribers only. 1 ticket per person. They are free. And subscribers have, you know what, since it was subscribers only last time, I'm going to lower the chances, right? I mean, that's kind of fair.
Fair.
Everything's good
Fair,
there. Create and
sir.
start.
It's going to be a shorter contest, I think.
Yeah, we'll close this at 9 o'clock exactly. So 8 minutes. That's all you got to hang out to find out if you win. And the last thing on the list. This is Carla Marie's doing. So you can take it away, Carla Marie.
Oh. Okay. We need your help. So, this is where this came about in my brain. We were boarding our plane from New Jersey last week, and a man who was in first
How'd you say last week like this is a fake
I
story?
can't remember when it was.
You're like, I don't know.
I know. I
last
had
week.
no idea when it was. A man, he was in first class. As soon as we boarded the plane, he's like, "Oh, you look great. That's cool." Because I was wearing my "You Look Great" shirt. He goes, "What is that?" And I go, "It's our company." And I like turn around to me and Anthony. He's like, "Yeah, but what is it?" And I was like, "Oh, it's," and like I had to like start moving to my seat. I was like, "It's clothes, and we have it says you look great." And like I didn't, and I was like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah. So what we need, and every business person will tell you this, you need for any idea your 30-second pitch and your 4-second pitch
of like, it's "you look great, feel good apparel" or something. I don't know what to say. And I was like, well, I'm going to come on Twitch and ask everyone, what is the 4-second, essentially
The 4-second
5-second pitch of it's feel good apparel or it's positivity apparel. I don't like that. I don't like positivity.
So we need 2 sentences, 2 short sentences max of what to say to people when they ask, what is this shirt about? An elevator pitch. Thank you, Z from NYC.
Yeah, I like this. Meg said, I always tell people it's a way to make random people smile. It's
Smile randomization apparel.
Stop it. No. It's a positivity line of clothes. Empowering apparel.
Okay.
It's my brand, a message of positivity. But here's my problem with the word brand. If I say to someone, it's my brand, they may think that this is just what I wear to spread positivity. So when I say it's our company or it's our business, a message of positivity, then it's like, oh, you can buy this. Like that guy could have been he was in first class. He could have been an investor. I sit in first class and I'm not an investor, but
he could have just been a random dude in first class.
He was wearing a suit jacket in first class.
I did that too, but I was going to Black Friday Mass when I landed.
Well, they don't want you there anymore. You're banning the church.
That's true. I am blocking them from my inbox.
I did like where to go. I like the what Meg said. What if I'm like, oh, it's our company. It's a way to make random people smile. It's my business. It's a way to. It's apparel that helps make random people smile. Because I think we have to say that it's apparel in there.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, I like these.
If you have ideas and you want to email us, hello@carlamarineanthony.com.
Ooh, Robbie, it's a lifestyle brand, including clothing. It's
That's
a
good too.
positivity lifestyle brand. Ooh,
It's a positivity lifestyle brand. I thought you didn't like the word positivity.
I didn't like. Yeah. I'm just writing words. Lifestyle brand.
I'm just staring at you. Feel good slogan. Ooh, this is good. Vicky said you should ask, did it make you smile?
What
And
if
say that's the whole point.
And what if they said no?
That would, well, why would they ask you then? Okay. Lenny says that his daughter, Brooke, says it's a way to compliment someone to make them feel better.
Oh,
Thank you, Brooke. Did you print out business cards to hand out with the store website so they could check it out? We do have stickers with a QR code on the back now, like really, really small ones. It's your Twitch talk show slogan. There's a lot. There's a lot in this chat that we got to catch up to here. It's our media and apparel company's message to spread positivity. Yeah, like we need it. We need people to know exactly what we do, what You Look Great is about, in one sentence, essentially. Oh, here we go. Alicia from the 215. As a marketing person, I would say that it's a lifestyle brand that aims to empower, uplift, and spread body positivity. You are very good at your job, Alicia, because that is very good.
Yeah.
That is very, very good.
I just started writing as a marketing person. Hold on, I only need the next part.
Yeah, you don't need to say as a marketing person, Carla Marie.
Imagine, what's your brand? Well, as a marketing person.
A lifestyle brand that aims to empower, uplift, and spread body positivity. You got all that?
No, I can't type.
Because we only have 3 minutes and we got to turn the show off.
Okay.
And spread body positivity. Good to go? All right. Remember, the contest is ending. The You Look Great giveaway, the third one of the day. Tomorrow we're going to go down to 2. Bless you. And we are going to continue to do 2 until we're out. It's called sneezing. It's called allergies. It's okay. Are you all right? Mute that a little bit. We should have mute buttons. Oh.
The mucus queen. From
Yeah,
Billy
seriously.
Madison, that's what I feel like.
So we've got 2 minutes left until we close this giveaway. All you need to know is that if you want to enter, type in exclamation point, the word enter, and then hit send in the chat. We have every size still available, from small to triple XL. Yep. Some of them are t-shirts, some of them are hoodies, some of them are crews. You get what you get, and you have to be here to win.
Yep.
So 2 minutes left. Any words of advice for our contestants, Carla Marie?
Enter.
There you go. Let's see who we got. I see Serini just entered. Nick NYC just entered.
That's cool.
And there's a cat trying to get in here.
They're doing things out there.
I wish we timed this out better by like a minute because I don't want to start anything new.
Huh?
You know?
What?
I don't want. Like, we have a minute left. And we have to turn the show off essentially until because you have to go to the dentist. So I wish we timed out our conversation better, where we could have like gotten right to the end.
We'll
without
see if
this dead
anyone
time.
was giving any more.
Oh yeah. A way for us to make people smile. It's an appearance positive.
I
Wait,
think they meant apparel.
apparel. Oh, and we had a hydration reminder. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Remember, you do have to be here to win, and the second you see your name, please let us know that you're here, and ideally with a size that you would like. Close it.
But we don't have the thing.
Oh, yeah, let me put it up.
Anthony, unfortunately, you're going to have to clean all of this up.
That changes nothing on a daily basis. What? You make it sound like I don't clean this up every day.
Mike and Susan, I think that is.
Mike says one.
I think it's 2 people. So good luck figuring out who wins.
Mike and Suze. Let us know if you're in there.
We just did 7 minutes ago. They got to be here.
Thank you to everyone who's tagging them too, because that hopefully gives them notifications like, oh, it's us.
I wonder if it does. I don't think it does because I've been on other chat. Oh, wait. It's Susan from Connecticut.
There we go.
That's right. You use Mike's account sometimes.
Susan, let us know your size. And then remember to email us hello@carlamarineanthony.com. That way we can get your full name, your address, and
Is
we can
it
send it out.
Susan or Suzanne? I think that's Suzanne when a name is spelled like that.
I don't know. It's a good question. Suzanne. Okay.
I think you were saying who was. What size?
Did you tell us earlier?
Oh, it bolds your name.
Yeah, so it like makes it more noticeable in the chat. Large. What do we got, Carla Marie?
Small and extra. Did we do a large already today?
No. We should have a...
Ooh.
Ooh, we don't make these anymore. That's awesome. Do we? We don't make these, do we? No. The Carla Marie Anthony Show hoodie. Congratulations, Suzanne. Make sure you email us. Everyone today that won, email us hello@carlamarineanthony.com. Let us know your real name, your address, and we will send that out as soon as humanly possible. And that is a damn good hoodie. It's very comfortable.
It is.
All right. We are out of here. Carla Marie's going to the dentist. I've got to clean up. We will be back tomorrow. Let me put us on the big screen for a second with our teacher of the day. There we go. Thank you very much for hanging with us. We will be back tomorrow doing the giveaway 2 times. I think we're going to switch it to 2 times every morning. And we might throw in a beach waiver at some point down the road as well. So we will see you tomorrow.
Go sign up for the Seattle Cocktail Club free virtual class that I'm helping them teach next month. We're going to do flamethrowers.